Hey, what's side? So, like Kate and Nick did, this is my month of musicianship video. Uh, so I'm gonna start where I started with music. I started in fourth grade on a violin, weirdly enough, compared to where I am now. But I started on violin, did violin from fourth through eighth grade, and then in eighth grade I did violin and bass, string bass for jazz band. And when I went to high school, the high school I went to um, was when I started. It was brand new, so it was just freshmen and sophomores. Um, there was no music program at all, so I had to, with the rest of my classmates, we had to start the entire music program from everything. So it was marching band. We started one concert band that grew into two, a jazz band and an orchestra and a wind percussion. And because we were so small, all of us were in every ensemble. We had jazz band zero period, we had concert band middle of the day, orchestra eighth period, and then we had marching band or wind percussion that night, depending on what time of the year it was. But they needed a jazz band uh, bass player, so I played bass in jazz band. And that's kind of when I switched over to electric bass. I still did string bass for a couple songs, but I definitely got more into electric bass. And then for concert band, because there were still not enough instruments that had shown up yet, that were ordered. I played electric bass, weirdly enough, uh, in symphonic band in place of tuba. But in jazz band, um, there was both jazz. We had jazz A, jazz B. Jazz A I played um, string bass, electric bass. Jazz B I played trombone, so I picked up trombone there. And then in orchestra, I switched from violin to cello because we had too many violin players and not enough cello players. So I did that all throughout high school. My senior year, um, my junior year was the first time I decided to actually march, and I played baritone. Um, and then my junior year also, I picked up bass trombone for jazz band. Still did cello, still in every ensemble, and then I did electric bass for wind percussion. Um, but then we get to my senior year, and I switched to tuba because we had no tuba players for marching band. And my director for my freshman, sophomore, and junior year left to go to another school closer to, I think it was San Jose State, to get his master's. Um, so we wanted to teach up in San Jose. And so he left, and because we had three freshman tuba players coming in. There was no section leader, and so he asked me to come in and switch to tuba and to be the section leader for that. And so I did that. That was my senior year of high school. So senior year, I was playing electric bass for jazz A, bass trombone for jazz B, tuba for concert band, um, bass trombone, no regular trombone for symphonic band, and then wind percussion was electric bass again, and the marching band was tuba. Um, and then my high school band director went to Fresno State as well, and he's my first marching band, my first high school director because I had the one from freshman, sophomore, junior. He's the one that went to more Fresno State, and he kind of pushed me, to go to Fresno State. But my band director my senior year of high school was really abrasive with students and just kind of wasn't really nice with how he phrased things, and almost didn't make me, but almost encouraged me to quit band in general. Said not some nice things about how I just wasn't gonna make it in college, and two, wasn't gonna make it as a musician. But proved him wrong. So I went to Fresno State, joined the Bulldog Marching Band. I started out as a bio major, and then I ended up switching to music education, and I'm so glad I did. I graduated this past spring with my bachelor's in music education, and now I'm student teaching. Um, and I teach three elementary schools right now. I do everything from strings, percussion, band. The only thing I don't do is choir. But we also do classroom music, so we do, like, 5th and 6th grade do time periods of music, and 4th grade does recorders. And then, so yeah, that's where I am now. But music has always been a really big part of my life. I used to do sports growing up. I played baseball, baseball, soccer, football, and I was really, really big into sports. But 6th grade, 6th grade, I had a really bad injury with football that left me with dozens of broken bones, to the point where the doctor said, you cannot afford to play sports anymore. It got to the point where I couldn't walk without fracturing ankles, and my ankles had just gotten so weak, and so I didn't have sports, and so I kind of turned to music as my saving grace. And I think where I am now, I definitely wouldn't be where I am now, obviously, without music. But I can comfortably say that even without music, I probably wouldn't have gone to college. I obviously then wouldn't have graduated from college, and I probably wouldn't have the passion for teaching that I do. But music has always had a massive impact on my life, and it's weird not playing in the marching band after I did it for 5 years, but I'm starting to learn kind of just to let it go. But the amount of trips I went on with the marching band or with basketball band and stuff like that, I met a bunch of people, and obviously through Kappa Kappa Psi, I met some of my best friends and some amazing sisters and brothers across the district and across the nation. And I'm just really thankful that I've been given the opportunities that I have, and that I took them and kind of went full force with it. And I'm just really thankful that music's provided me what it has so far. And I think that, especially with teaching, I'm not going to be playing as much, so I'm definitely going to be looking for like a community band or something within the community, or maybe just like there's brothers that kind of want to at Alpha who kind of want to start like a band, like kind of like not a rock band, but more of like a instrumental band, I guess, which is sounds really weird, but it'd be like funk tunes and stuff like that. But it's just kind of ways that you get back to the community and play like that. But yeah, music is definitely obviously a major part of my life, and I'm really excited to get out there and to teach and to hopefully inspire kids the way my high school teacher inspired me, my first high school teacher. But yeah, so I'm glad I was able to share this with you, and there should be I think one more video coming up pretty soon. So like I said, it was great to share that with you guys, and like Kate said, if you guys have anything you want to share with us individually, you're more than welcome to contact us. Our emails are on the website. Mine is wdmal@kkpsi.org. I'd love to talk about anything from music to brotherhood to favorite pastime, so contact me, contact any of the district officers. Yeah, so we're here for you guys, and if you guys need anything, let us know. Thank you very much.